Hello, everybody. My name is Reginald Constant. I'm the Public Services Librarian at Laney College. Today, I want to give you a tour of my at-home workspace. When the campus closure was initially announced, I was sort of worried about finding a quiet place to work. Every space in my house basically is dedicated to storage or sleeping or whatever. So I didn't have any practical workspace. Well, this is privilege, like that I have space at all. I used one of my bedrooms to use as a at-home office for the duration of the shelter in place. So, in designing this space, I thought about the things I value the most and the conditions that would give me the most comfort and productivity. This room is a combination of man cave and home office. So, we'll begin. So, the tour of my workspace is going to begin with my shoe rack. So, these are all the shoes that I generally wear when I leave the house. My favorite pairs are going to be these Sanuk moccasins. I know they look crunchy, but they're super comfortable. And you can wear this up or down. My second favorite pair are the least comfortable. These are secondhand leather high top Pumas that I got at Buffalo Exchange. They're 1 inch smaller than the size I usually wear, but the pain is worth it just to flex. So ladies, I feel your pain. The next thing I want to show you are these prints, and these prints are by Tori Hunter, a local artist who does the local convention circuit. I see her work at Afro Comic Con. So she has this sort of like pop nerd references with a Afrocentric, aesthetic. So I like this one with Popeye, Coretta and Martin, and Dark Phoenix. These are a chair, maybe a couch sectional, and a beanbag. I just can't stand looking at the screen for too long. So I use these just to decompress and to close my eyes, or just to read a hardcover book. This print is by a local Bay Area graphic artist, Nidhi Chanani. She does the craft fair circuit as well. She sort of has this kawaii digital picture book aesthetic that's kind of like soft and warm. I like her work a lot. These are some cubbies that I got from Target. I just throw in some clothes and some electronics in them. So if I just have these are the clothes I'm gonna wear for the week. I just pull them out and just press them, or I have them already pre-pressed, and I put them on, and these are my work clothes for the work week. Ever the librarian, I have a miniature card catalog. No books, no card catalogs. I don't remember how long ago I actually used one. In these are just little knickknacks, like some headphones, like some keys, electronics, and I just put some stuff that I just need to throw in at a moment's notice, or just to pull away. This is my bookshelf, and a lot of this, which comprises of a lot of librarianship and education and teaching literature, and then I have some CDs and video games and DVDs, and some empty electronic box. Senior Lando Calrissian. So this is the second important wall in my office. This is the TV. So in this console area, there's this TV, and I spent 2 years in a box before I moved here. And when we moved here, I was like, oh, I can finally bust out my TV and play my games. So it's not the latest TV. It's still let's see, 1080p. Uh, but I'm blind, so I really can't tell the difference for 4K. I use it to play my PS4 and my Xbox, which I sort of bought when I turned in my mid 30s. I spent the whole life sort of like deprived and studying, and I was like, the hell with it, I'm just gonna play video games. And so I bought whatever I wanted to. Like I have money now, and so simple pleasures. And so I'm playing games right now. I'm gonna play Ghost of Tsushima. I'm playing Borderlands 3, Dark Souls, basically any role playing game that's currently out. This is a picture of my mom who's no longer with us. This is her, I'd say, the early 1970s, with her knowing smile, just like I'm here and I know everything, but you don't know what I know, smirk. So one of these days, I'll ask her what it means. This picture I got from the Chinese tea garden in Portland. It's just kind of cute. I do watch. I'm an old person. I do watch broadcast TV for the news mostly, and for Father Brown and some other PBS stuff. So I still got my connection there. Um, this centerpiece is going to be my workstation, and this workstation consists of my MacBook and two monitors that I borrowed from work. I wear glasses, so it's very hard for me to stare long at the MacBook screen. So I was allowed to take two relatively old monitors from work. And so the reason why I took two instead of one is that I'm constantly multitasking. I have pop-ups from chat reference, or I have Zoom reference queries on another monitor, while I have the tasks that I'm actively doing on another monitor. So this is basically my workstation for the next, I don't know, semester or 2 semesters. Christ. Uh, this is my plaque, certificate of recognition of tenure. I got this when I earned my tenure in the fall of 2019. I started as an adjunct in 2013 while I was working as a teacher librarian at SFUSD. So I sort of moonlighted and worked part-time at LMC and in Laney. And I applied for a tenure track and I got it. And, the story's finished, I think. This flag is the original flag of the Black Lives Matter movement. This is the flag of Haiti. This is our revolutionary flag. And it says the motto, in unity there is strength. And so the combination of the plaque and the flag basically remind me while I'm working that despite being frustrated or feeling incompetent or feeling nervous or anxious, that I belong here, that I put the work to be here, and that people have worked and struggled to put me where I am today. And that it's my duty to pay it forward and to help people and their accomplishments to succeed. Just a little inspiration. I mean, no hanging there, kitty, but it's relevant to me and who I am and my positionality. Thank you again for participating in the virtual tour of my home office / man cave. This is going to be, as I've said, the place I am going to work in for potentially 6, 7, 12 months until a cure or a treatment or vaccine can be made for this virus. I understand that not many of you have the privilege and luxury of technology, of space, and quiet. I know of people who have to share, there's one computer and they have to share it with their children. They have no Wi-Fi, so they're using the wireless at their campus parking lot or outside their branch of the local library. Um, some people don't have rooms of their own, and some people don't have quiet, multiple generations of families living together. For those of you who are in those circumstances, I give you my utmost sympathy, and I just want to reassure you that however long this is going to last, I and my colleagues in the library are here to help you with your reference and information needs through our virtual reference services such as chat reference and Zoom reference as well. So we're going to be and help you throughout this thing, make this as normal, Christ, as normal as possible. I don't know. In the meantime, try to stay safe and try to stay healthy and try to stay productive. Everyone here at Laney is going through some kind of crisis or some kind of situation, and we're all going to be this together. Once again, my name is Reginald Costa, and if you have a similar space, if you want to show your she shed or man cave or office, just post a little video to our Instagram or Twitter feed at Laney Library, and share a comment to this video. Thank you very much, and once again, I hope you're safe and you're healthy, and eventually we can meet in person. Goodbye.